Now these skates at the bottom of every single gaming mouse are what's responsible for making it so that your mouse can glide on your mousepad smoothly, and they're commonly made from something known as PTFE. But today we're going to be looking at some glass mouse skates, and if you don't know what these do, they basically turn your mouse into a fucking Beyblade. Now in this video, I'll be looking at how the mousepad speed and softness will affect the Superglides, and then I'll compare the Superglides on a cloth pad to Corepads on a glass mousepad. Now I want to start off by saying that these make the glide on pretty much all your mousepads feel extremely smooth, and you can tell by the lack of sound on these Superglides compared to Corepads. It's ridiculously smooth and it's very quiet as well, in case you're worried about that part. Now it's quite fast, even on my Artisan XSoft, which is a control pad, but it's still nowhere near as fast as Corepads on a glass mousepad. I tested this on my Razer Strider Nix, and the speed of this is about the same as the speed on a glass mousepad with Corepads on. However, I did realize that the glass mousepad had a lot more stopping power than the Razer Strider, and so I had a lot less control on the Strider than on the glass mousepad. Now I was also making a lot of unintentional micro movements in game, because the glide is so smooth that you will accidentally move the mouse even when you're trying to keep it stationary, so that is one thing to take note of as well. Now on the table we have two Artisan Hiens, which are the same mousepad, except that the one on the left is the extra soft version and the one on the right is the much harder mid version. Now the hardness of the mousepad has always affected the speed and the control that you have over your mouse on the mousepad, but it was always to a very small degree. However, on glass skates, the difference is very much noticeable. Now on my Artisan Hien XL, it's somewhere between the speed of the Razer Strider and the control of the Artisan XSoft from earlier, but on the Artisan Mid, this feels a lot faster than Corepads on a glass mousepad. And there's also next to no stopping power. In fact, the Artisan Hien Mid with glass skates actually makes the Skypad Glass feel like a control pad by comparison. The Artisan Hien Soft, which is the middle child of these two mousepads, definitely leans more towards the speed side of things, but there is still control unlike the mid at the bottom here. Now if for whatever satanic reason you want to go even faster than the Artisan Hien Mid, you could technically use the Skypad Glass 3.0, but I would not recommend doing this because glass skates on a glass mousepad creates friction, which will destroy both the mousepad as well as the mouse skates. This also applies to your desk. Please do not get these if you don't have a proper mousepad. But yeah, unfortunately for my glass mouse skates and glass mousepad, I know for a fact this is what all of you guys clicked on the video for, so yeah, this is what glass on glass looks like. There's pretty much no friction at all and it feels like an ice skating ring. Now the question of the hour is, would I recommend these glass skates and are they better than the glass mousepad? Simply put, these skates are for people who are willing to sacrifice the control of the mouse for faster flicks and a lot more easy movement on the mousepad. Now comparing it to my Skypad Glass, I think these are definitely better value because this is like a fifth of the price of the mousepad and you're getting similar results anyways. So yeah,